Hey, what's up, everyone? This is King Crypto. I'm finally back from my vacation, and I gotta say it was a lot of fun. And I'm a little burnt out from my week, but nevertheless, it's time to make some videos, and there is a lot to talk about. So, first off, I'd like to shout out my friend who actually is in charge of Crypto Expert Signal. I would highly recommend following it. It's a free channel, and they pretty much give you signals that, like I said, are for free. They give you hints like if Bitcoin dominance touches 50%, then the bloodbath is coming in alts, which is pretty true. And they kind of give you the rundown of what's going on just in general. So there's a lot to use this for. A lot of call outs, a lot of just general information that makes your life a lot easier as a trader of cryptocurrencies. So that's I just wanted to let you guys know about that. Now, also kind of cool main discussion actually today about influencing in Bitcoin, and this particular influencer that's one of the top in the world, Kim Kardashian, is now a Bitcoin owner. Now, this kind of happened by surprise. It's not like she just went out, bought a Bitcoin, and let everyone know. She was actually at this event called Texas Hold'em Charity Poker. She was a host, and she did host one of the tables. There was a lot of celebrities at this event as well. And a crypto enthusiast by the name of Matthew Roszak gave Kim Kardashian her very first Bitcoin. So that's kind of cool. And Kim Kardashian did say it on Instagram. I believe it was in her story because I couldn't find any images of her where it was lasting. But it did. She did say we moved on to Bitcoin on her Instagram, which has 114 million followers, which is really hard to even comprehend that number. But it did happen, and I don't know how much of an effect it really had because the markets don't really look like people cared too much. It did happen yesterday, but the main point is that she did talk about it, and there has been a lot of celebrities coming out about it, at least in the past. Ellen DeGeneres talked about it, Katy Perry talked about it, and it seems like it's a very good sign. No matter who talks about it, if someone's in power or in influence, it's very helpful for cryptocurrencies to be mentioned. 114 million people seeing that. I don't think they've all seen it if it was on her story, but it's a lot of people, like teens, and probably more towards the female side, which is great. It's great for cryptocurrencies, even if it doesn't necessarily show the next day. It's a seed. It's a seed that is planted in people's minds. At least from my personal experience, my when I learned about Bitcoin, it was in 2016, and I, the seed was planted for me, uh, just based on the technology and what I could use it for, and then I just kind of let it go for about a year, and then it came back again. But the seed was already planted. It was already fermented in my mind, and then I realized later on, oh, this is really interesting technology. Maybe I should get involved. And that's exactly what happened. So it's always good to see these kind of things happening for the crypto space. Uh, and we could see Roszak made a connection between cryptos and the Kardashian family. He also mentioned them at a TEDx conference in San Francisco. He displayed the image of Kardashian coin. The point was to explain how every artist, brand, or tribe can successfully tokenize their economy if they desired. That's a very interesting concept, but cryptocurrencies have made that possible if someone can do it the right way. There's been some interesting blockchains that have been designed just for music too, or like for record labels where you can own a share of the artist's song, right? So you're essentially it's like a it's like an ICO for a song or something, and you own part of that song. So if it becomes popular, you can see, really good results. But I don't know how well that really helps the artist. But that's just an example of a lot of things that we're still trying to figure out. So the future of cryptos, obviously, Roszak is quite supportive of cryptocurrencies, and It's only a matter of time before the tokenization of traditional assets takes place. We'll see. But it is a very good sign to see someone like Kim Kardashian talking about Bitcoin. Now, in my personal opinion, do I really care about Kim Kardashian? Not exactly. I guess we have some similar traits. We're both entrepreneurs. She has her own company with beauty products. And I'm like on the other side of the world when it comes to that. I have no idea any of that stuff, but that's okay because she really did create a brand and she does it very well. She knows all the secrets to marketing, and it's obviously worked very well for her. So that's about it. I know it's probably a shorter video than most, but just thought I'd talk about it, and it could mean something. So I think the moral of the story is, no matter who you are, if you are interested in cryptocurrencies, it's important to talk about it once in a while with people, even if they don't understand it. I just feel like cryptocurrencies as a whole could use that kind of information, and people need to have these seeds planted in their minds, because how else are they ever going to know about it? How can they trust something if nobody they know talks about it? If more people talked to me about Bitcoin a few years back and they showed interest, I would be in a different position right now. I would be way more well off than I was even now, So I just think that's important to try to shed a light and to help people by letting them know that this technology exists and that it really does have potential in our world that is revolutionary. So that's about it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow my friends at livecoinwatch.com where I got this information. Actually, from finding out more about them, they're really awesome. This is a great website for cryptocurrencies. You can see the prices. The news is really good, and there's a lot more to it than just that. But for now, I'll talk about it another day. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you next time. Let's get cryptical. Peace.